What's going on, guys? Southswag here, back with another video for you guys, and today the video is going to be about Minecraft, all about Minecraft. Basically, today's video is going to consist of tips and tricks you can use to make your Minecraft mansions and or houses look a whole lot better. And I mean a whole lot better, not just like a little better, like definitely a big difference in your house before and after if you use these tips. So let's jump right in. First step is to have synchronized torches outside of your house. I've seen this case too much where people will have a really nice looking house inside and out, but the outside doesn't look right because they don't have synchronized torches on their house. As you can see with this particular house, I have a torch placed where every 4 windows will connect. I'll place a torch right in the middle. On the middle block. And so I just repeated this pattern all throughout my house, and it makes it look much more organized, much better. Alright guys, time for step number 2. Step number 2 is to put bushes outside of your house. Bushes really it creates the illusion that, you know, this house, you know, it's big. I mean, mine's 3 floors, of course, so I kind of don't really need bushes to give the illusion, but having bushes outside of your house, it makes it look a lot more comforting. It makes it look a lot better. I've done that also with this house over here, and pretty much all my houses. Excuse me. Pretty much with all my houses, I usually put bushes outside. So yeah, that's step number 2. Alright guys, coming inside, it's time for step number 3. And step number 3 is going to consist of building boundaries where you have separate rooms. So basically, I've seen way too many people who make a really good outside foundation, and then they'll decide to make rooms in just like open spaces. And when they do that, they don't ever block it off with like a wall or say maybe just some sort of boundary, like gates or something. I've seen that way too many times, and what it causes is it makes the room look like it's just like there. It makes it look like it wasn't really built into the house. It was just like put there last minute, and it's kind of ugly. So, yeah, and it also creates an entryway if you have an opening. Like, you'll have a wall and then, like, an opening. And if you don't have this, you know, you can just go into the kitchen, like, over here or over there. You can go into the kitchen anyway. Same thing with the living room. You could have gone in any way you want. There isn't really any designated area to go to. So, that's step 3. You definitely want to create boundaries in your house to block off rooms. Alright guys, time for step number 4. Now if you haven't noticed already, my house consists of a ton of these plants. I have these just random plants, just basically wherever there was a spot where I felt it was kind of empty, I put a little tree there. So this acts as sort of a comforting agent, make it feel more at home. You know, most houses that you see on, like, you know, Cribs and, you know, all those TV shows, you'll see all these really fancy houses with all kinds of bushes and plants in them. So that's basically the idea here, is to, I just put plants in places that felt a little empty, and it ultimately made the house look a lot better. So that's step number 4. You definitely want to have bushes, just, not bushes, but like really any kind of accessory, like even bookshelves. Like bookshelves, I put bookshelves here too. It also adds to the comforting agent. Alright guys, time for step number 5. Step number 5 is probably the most critical and important. Step number 5 is to have a good backyard. I've seen way too many people who have an amazing front yard with water fountains such as these, you know, a really good backyard, really good house, really good inside, really good interior, and then you come to the backyard and there's nothing there. And that's just the most heartbreaking thing for me, is to see someone who has a really great house, then you go in the backyard and there's nothing there. So you definitely want to have some sort of thing in your backyard, whether it's a pool or a swing set or a bunch of trees. Even a bunch of trees is good. But as you can see here, I've made my own little trail here. You know, you can have a little adventure around here in the trail. And there's actually 2 openings to my backyard. And there's also a little stand thing here I can access from my bedroom. And basically you just go up this porch and you can just dump into the pool. And then you can climb back up the ladders here. And you're back on the porch. So you just want to have something in your backyard that is, you know, just like, don't have it empty. Don't have an empty backyard. I'll give you an example. I have this house over here. I'm not completely finished yet. I haven't not started on the backyard yet, and so this is basically a do not leave your backyard like this, because believe it or not, a good backyard can even make a bad house look good. Like, look at this backyard. Now isn't that amazing? Yes, I know. So, yeah guys, that is about it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you got some help from this video, please leave a like. Helps. So, I will see you guys later. Peace.